Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We're continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find a space for it. Let me see, I'm going to use my Micron 08 for this one. That's not a Micron, that's a Jelly Roll, and it's still a 08. But you can use a Micron 08 if you are on white paper. I'm just thinking where to put this one in. I might put it in here. Let's do it. Thinking of just placing my book like this because that is easier for me. So in this pattern we are again starting with this, let me just make this work, with this hexagon shape. I am really not a fan of this pattern. The hexagon pattern, I really don't like that shape, but that's the pattern. And now I am actually going to make hexagons all over this little room. So I have one, the end of one here, one coming up here, and then I have one right there. And this one should go up there. So you end up with a lot of these on your page. And they can be wonky, it doesn't really matter. Then you pop in a dot in around the middle. And from that dot, you are going to make a line to the corners in this hexagon. And you're gonna do that in all of your hexagons. So a line from the corner to the center. I think my center of this one would be right here, right there. So you get a lot of triangular shapes here. That would be there, and then here and there. And because I did it in the same thickness of pen, it looks like I just made a lot of triangular shapes. What I kind of did. There we go. Cap that one. So you could leave it like this, or you could decorate it. So I'm gonna take my little, nope, that was my 08. Did I do this with my 05? No, I don't know. I just, anyway. I'm gonna do this with my 05. So I'm gonna go find my original first hexagon, and I'm gonna aura two of the sides of this one. Yeah, I did make it in the 08. And I'm gonna aura that one. So I aura that side and this side. And I'm gonna aura the aura. And then again, and here. And if you are new to this, turn your book around even more. I am not new at drawing, so for me it's just as easy to leave the book in place and then just draw. So that is a pattern you can do in there, but you can do whatever kind of pattern you want. You can even just scratch it out, you can color it in, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna take this here because that is, no wait, that is one of them. Now I'm gonna do this one just because it's kissing that one, and I think I am I gonna do the same? Yes, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm just auraing those two lines, the outer line and that center line. And I'm gonna do that 2 more times. And I'm just gonna keep doing that all the way around here. Could do this one as well. But again, you can do this just like you want to. So it's this line and this line I need to aura. And then this one should actually also be to keep up the pattern. The same here. Yeah, I like that. I actually think that turned out pretty neat. So the decoration of this pattern you can do as you want to, but it is making a grid, kind of making a grid, this pattern. Anyway, I'm going in with my white charcoal, and I think I'm gonna pop in a tiny bit of my white charcoal here in the center of these. Then I'm gonna find my Tortillion and I'm gonna soften out that white charcoal we have here. And that's it. That's a pattern for today. I think it turned out pretty neat. But you can do it as you want to. Try it out. Watch the how-to guide on the page. You know the link. Anyway, that was the pattern for today. It's this one. I hope you enjoyed that one. I did. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.